Hello guys, today's video is on my massive Craftsman's tools. These were all bought early 80s. I'm in my 60s now, but back then that's all I bought. And this is my whole, I had a request for that somebody wanted to see my whole collection. So we're going to walk up to this. It's not going to be a real long video. I'm going to show you my massive, made in USA, Craftsman tool collection. Up here are all my extensions, swivel sockets, U-joints, adapters, reducers. Working on cars my whole life, guys. I don't buy any new Craftsman. It's not the same. You guys all know that. Channel pliers, slip joint channel pliers. Some pliers there, regular pliers, cutter. We got exhaust cutter there. You got hose clamps, hex keys. I don't know why every set you buy has got them. Hardly ever use them. You got some tools there for circlips, windshield clips, the older cars. Those clamps with the ears on them. It's all made in USA. This is all 40 plus years old. Adjustable wrenches, pry bars, multimeter, impact, for an impact gun, your pickle forks. That there, that's a little nut buster. That never really worked too well for me. I don't know why, but that's a stud remover. You can see it's rusty, it's old stuff. This stuff is 40 plus years old. Serpentine belt for belts, puller, oil filter wrench, couple cutters. These are all brake tools. You know, back when you had the brake shoes. The old guys know what I'm talking about, don't you? That's for the springs, a spoon to adjust the tension on the brake shoes. Couple grabbers, you know, the ones that you got to have them things. Magnets, inspection mirrors. Over here, everybody likes the wrenches. You guys seen the wrenches on the wall? That's some of these. I got it. These are all with the V numbers, early 80s. Those are all my combinations, metric and standard. Some got some rust on them. Like I said, they're pretty old. An old metal tray, magnetic tray, you got to have that. They're all stubbies, and you can see they're all made in USA. You can see it right there. Hey guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, think about subscribing. I'm a relatively new channel, and I love the input, and I like when you make comments and get into it. I get into it, and I plan on staying for a duration here. So if you haven't subscribed, think about subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. I got a lot of good stuff coming, guys. These are all 6-point. No, excuse me, those aren't the 6-point. They're still combination. Over here, you can see the 6-point, and you can see all the V numbers. You know, I got them on the other side, but the big one there's on a Craftsman. So you can see the Craftsman. I got them all turned over that way so you can see they're all made in USA. I mean, I don't buy any new ones. I don't need any more wrenches. I mean, I got hundreds of wrenches this is just my Craftsman stuff. You know what that's for? That comes in handy there, you know, if you're going to bang on a chisel without banging on your hand. Cotter pin puller, an old prop rivet gun. Some of these, you can tell, look at them. Some of them should be thrown away. That one's pretty beat up there, guys. Ain't gonna lie to you there. Line up tools. Some of these screwdrivers look like they've been through hell. But these are my beaters now. You know, I also got nicer screwdrivers, but you know, over here you got the T handles. Those are kind of cool. I don't use them a lot, but I bought those. Obviously, everybody knows my sockets. I got more sockets. I got over 1,200 sockets, but these are all my Craftsman ones. These are, I got 800 plus just in Craftsman sockets. And I haven't bought a Craftsman socket since the early 80s. And I think I broke three. I broke 3 sockets in my lifetime. And I still have these tools, guys, 40 plus years later. What does that tell you? They hold up. I mean, I don't know. I don't buy them anymore. If it ain't made in USA, why would you want to buy them? There's better options out there, as you guys know. With the internet coming in, it's pretty much did all that. It's changed the game as we know it. A lot of these things I had to order through a catalog back then. They didn't have them in the store. The old distributor wrenches, hey, that's a thing of the past. You got some old torque wrenches there. I got some newer ones. I don't use those too much anymore. Some old breaker bars. I don't know if you can even read that. Craftsman, yeah. Look how rusty that one is. That one, that's pretty old. Well, you can see on a smaller one there. That's a 3/8 one. I don't know if you can read that V number or not. Probably not. It's not focusing good. I don't got a lot of ratchets. I think I gave some of them away to my nephew. You know, when I first started, I probably had 3 or 4 ratchets. Now I think I got 40. But those are all the old. You can see all the V numbers. That's how you know. And oh, this one here, this fine tooth one here. I think I used it as a hammer a couple times. I mean, look at it. Oh my God. You think that one's beat, guys? I'll never give it away. Why would I, right? I'll keep them to the day I die. Back then, you know, everybody had Craftsman. SK and Craftsman. My uncles were all mechanics. So that's all they had too. There's a thumb ratchet. Craftsman. I had a lot of requests for this video. That's why I made it. These are all Craftsman, old school, vintage Craftsman. Ain't nothing new here, guys. And I still have the tools to this day, 40 years later. A couple of their pullers, Pitman arms, tie rods, stuff like that. That comes in handy, guys. That's for either a battery terminal puller or a windshield to pull the arms off of the windshields post. That's a handy little tool. Harmonic balancer. You see the Craftsman? Made in USA. Hoorah! There's a 2-jaw puller. Another 2-jaw puller. That's a 3-jaw puller. And they got a lot of different positions. That's a bigger one. You can see, there it is. USA. Time and light, which are pretty much, I don't use any. I use it in my Chevelle, that's about it. Old vacuum gauge. You know, or compression for spark plug. That was my first electric impact gun. That thing could barely take off I got bicycle tire. But I still got it because, you know, it's nostalgia, you know. I'll never get rid of that. Some old C-clamps. All Craftsman. Like I said, this stuff's all 40 years old, and I still have it to this day. So what does that tell you, guys? Some hammers. Nothing, you know, glamorous there, but you gotta have hammers. So basically, guys, that's about it. I didn't want to make it too long, but I had a request for this, so I did it. I mean, I still got these tools 40 years later. What's that tell you about how good they were made? That should tell you something right there, guys. You know, I mean, they last your lifetime. I'm in my 60s now. I bought these when I was like 21, and I still got them. I mean, yeah, they get beat up. You can barely read the name on them, but I mean, the wrenches are, oh my God. I've had guys that offer me money for these to sell them. Why would I sell them? You know, this is part of history, guys, and I plan on keeping them. The day I die, I don't have a son. I probably get it to my nephew. He started a wrench on cars. He looks up to me, so he'll probably get all this stuff when I'm gone someday. Hopefully, I got a few more years. But those wrenches are, I don't know, some of them are a little bit rusty, but boy, they've been through hell. You know, everybody likes the socket drawer. I mean, this is like 800 Craftsman sockets. I got another 400 in my toolbox. that aren't Craftsman. SK, Pittsburgh, and I don't really have any Snap-on sockets. I got some Snap-on tools, but not their sockets. But there's a lot of sockets here, guys. These are all old Craftsman. All right, guys, that's it for today. Like I said, I appreciate your support. And leave a comment below if you want to know anything. Hey, I know a lot about these old tools. All right, guys, have a great day, and hope life's going good for you. All right? Okay.